Unraveling the mysterious Nazca enigma. Is Peru's enigmatic alien mummies hoax merely a historical quirk or a concealed truth waiting to be discovered? Imagine stumbling upon desiccated bodies in the arid deserts of Peru, elongated skulls, three-fingered hands, and features that defy human anatomy. Are these remnants of ancient extraterrestrials, victims of a forgotten civilization, or an elaborate fabrication? Welcome to the enigma of the Nazca mummies, a story that has captivated the world since 2017 and continues to evolve with shocking revelations in 2025. In this approximately 9-minute exploration, we'll delve into the facts, the science, the conspiracies, and the lingering mysteries. Buckle up. The truth might be stranger than fiction. Nestled in southern Peru's Nazca Desert, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, lies a landscape etched with massive geoglyphs, the famous Nazca Lines. Created between 500 BCE and 500 CE by the Nazca culture, these enormous drawings of animals, plants, and geometric shapes span over 500 square kilometers. Visible only from the air, they've sparked theories for decades. Were they astronomical calendars, irrigation maps, or signals to the gods, or perhaps to visitors from the stars? The Nazca people were master artisans, known for intricate pottery, textiles, and mummification practices. They practiced cranial deformation, binding infants' heads to elongate skulls as a sign of status or beauty. This wasn't unique to them. Similar customs appear in ancient Egypt and the Paracas culture, just north of Nazca. But the desert's dry conditions preserved bodies remarkably well, turning the region into a natural archive of the past. Fast forward to modern times. In 2017, local huaqueros, treasure hunters, claimed to unearth bizarre mummified remains in hidden caves near the Nazca Lines. These weren't your typical human mummies. They had oversized heads, three-fingered hands and feet, and skin coated in a white diatomaceous earth powder. Mexican journalist and UFO researcher Jaime Maussan, a controversial figure with decades in ufology, brought them to global attention. He presented two specimens dubbed non-human beings to Mexico's Congress in September 2023, igniting a firestorm of debate. The story exploded when Maussan unveiled the bodies, small humanoid figures about 60 centimeters tall with elongated crania, large eye sockets, and tridactyl three-fingered limbs. Carbon-14 dating suggested ages from 1,000 to 2,000 years old. Proponents claimed X-rays showed intact internal organs, no signs of tampering, and even metallic implants in some hands, like a mysterious metal piece. DNA studies substantially elevated the fire. Early results during the 2017 to 2018 period demonstrated a 70% human DNA mix, coupled with a 30% unknown sequence, suggesting a possible hybridization or the presence of an undiscovered species. By the 2023 timeframe, Maussan and Mexican-Peruvian universities collectively declared these biological entities as wholly unique to the Earth life, without evidence of human patterns being present in a 5'6" mummy known as Maria. In 2025, fresh examinations deepened the intrigue. Scientists analyzing Montserrat and Antonio found evidence of violent trauma, fractures in necks and ribs suggesting murder around 1,200 years ago. Dr. Jose Zalce, a former Mexican Navy forensic expert, led dissections revealing what appeared to be surgical scars and implants, possibly ancient technology. Genetic testing in August 2025 revealed unusual traits. Some mummies had DNA linked to rare human conditions like polydactyly or syndactyly, but with anomalies. Human, but not entirely, as one report phrased it. Could these be descendants of ancient astronauts, as theorized in Erich von Daniken's Chariots of the Gods? It's not quite as fast. Overwhelmingly, the scientific community has discounted the claims as falsifications. By January 2024, a Peruvian forensic archaeologist affiliated with the Institute of Legal Medicine, Flavio Estrada, took a closer look at specimens that were seized at Lima's airport. His findings: these dolls were masterfully crafted from a mix of animal bones such as llama skulls, bird wings, and even dog limbs, along with human remains, paper components, and some modern synthetic glues. In their defense, authorities echoed this view, referring to them as recently manufactured fictional artifacts, possibly smuggled in from pre-Columbian sites and manipulated for maximum profit. Critics pointed out inconsistencies as follows. The white coating seemed to hide seams, and some implants were discovered to be modern metals. UNESCO and Peru's Ministry of Culture condemned the presentations as being damaging to heritage, accusing the promoters of exploiting indigenous artifacts. In 2024, American scientists such as Dr. John McDowell and Dr. William Rodriguez, among others, urged for more extensive study. However, they kept leaning towards fraud, alluding to resemblances to manipulated ancient mummies. Yet, 2025 brought twists. New DNA studies from independent labs hinted at origins in ancient humans with genetic mutations, perhaps explaining the three fingers as a rare condition like ectrodactyly. An August 2025 report suggested some mummies were part of the genetic tree of life, but with unexplained sequences. Injuries on bodies like Maria indicated possible ritual killings or homicides, not extraterrestrial origins. Even skeptics admitted, if real, they could rewrite human evolution in the Americas. Peru's Congress held hearings in November 2024, but no consensus emerged. As of September 2025, debates rage on platforms like X, with users sharing dissection videos and linking the mummies to recent UFO sightings, like Colombia's Boogosphere. Enter the conspiracy realm. Proponents argue these mummies prove ancient alien contact, hybrids engineered by extraterrestrials who built the Nazca lines as landing strips. Links to global myths abound: Egyptian elongated skulls, Sumerian Anunnaki, even modern UFO disclosures, like David Grush's 2023 testimony. Why the debunkings? Cover-up, they say. Governments fear paradigm shifts. Black market artifact trade muddies waters. In 2025, whispers of murdered mummies suggest they were eliminated to hide secrets. Perhaps witnesses to ancient visitations. Documentaries like Alien Mummies Found in Peru, DNA Test Revealed, fuel this, claiming suppressed evidence. As the sun sets over Nazca's eternal lines, the mummies remain a puzzle. Science leans toward earthly explanations: dolls, mutated humans, or tragic victims of ancient violence. Yet persistent anomalies and 2025 revelations keep the door ajar for the extraordinary. Are they proof of aliens among us or a cautionary tale of misinformation? Research on your own. The evidence is certainly there. If this captures your interest, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Is it a hoax or is it a piece of history?